You see, this is the typical traffic you have to deal with going to John F. Kennedy Airport in the morning. So basically I'm on my way. I'm gonna park my car and gotta meet up with this chick and pick her up and get her baggage and stuff. And I gotta deal with all this goddamn traffic, and then we're gonna Emirates is Terminal 4, so basically gotta get to Terminal 4. Man, this looks terrible. They need to clean this shit up. Where's my tax dollars going? What the fuck are these people doing? They should be, doing something better with my fucking tax dollars. Look at this shit. It looks terrible. They could clean this bitch up. They could definitely clean this shit the fuck up. It's ridiculous. Yeah, but there's all this traffic, man. They should have done something about this.
How many different movies?
Who knows?
Well, you be sleeping most of the time, resting, and then
when you say it, that it
okay.
never happened. I do hope you mean that. And you ask, how do you tell that he's ruining the fun of your relationship? How do you tell him that? Well, you won't have to if you leave him alone and talk to your husband about your marriage. That's what you need to do at this point. Figure out what's going on there. Steve?
You see it? It's KLM. You see Emirates?
Emirates, you see it? I see Etihad. Emirates might be at the end.
There it is. There it is. Right
Okay,
there.
okay. Yeah, look at that shit. That is a big fucking butt. Look at that goddamn shit. That's SWAT right there. They're not fucking around. All right, let's get up in here. Let's get up in here. Okay, that's first. Well, can't go there because maybe someday I'll do first, but I'm not doing first now because I'm not paying you fucking $20,000 for the same flight I could pay $5,000 for. That doesn't make no sense. That's a waste of money. Okay, so this is Emirates. Everybody else is first class premium. What is this? Reservations and ticketing. What is this? Let's see. First class, business class. All right, so, oh shit, I gotta put my mask on, hold on. Okay, let's do it. Business class, gold and silver. And all this is, the rest of this shit is fucking economy. Well, you don't roll that way, ever again. What's that? Oh, Al. So naturally, first and business class has a much shorter security line than economy, as usual. Okay, so this is A7, and that's the plane right there, the A380-800. And I'm gonna go to the lounge. We're gonna chill at the lounge. So there it is. That's my baby right there, the A380-800. I remember the first time I flew on one of these things to Dubai, and I had Emirates flight. And when I first saw this thing, I didn't even realize that I was flying on this plane specifically until I actually saw it. And when I saw it, I was like, holy shit, wait a minute. That's not a Boeing 747. That's that big plane everybody's talking about. And every time I see this fucking thing, I'm like, oh my God, I want to get on it. Love this goddamn plane. I fucking love this plane. I think this plane is more important than the Concorde. See, the Concorde, yeah, it was really fast, but it was also really small. So you gotta be big, huge, and fucking fast, and that's what this plane is. This plane is big and fucking huge and fucking fast. Hey, look, it's the air train. Look at that. I don't remember how much money they spent for that, but basically the air train takes you from JF Kennedy directly to Sutphin Boulevard's Long Island Railroad Station. So it allows rich people to make it all the way through the ghetto without being accosted or attacked or assaulted or anything. Man, I love that fucking plane. Every time I look at that thing, it's just magnificent. And you know me, I'm I fly recreationally, but I don't think I'd ever be able to get behind the cockpit of that bastard. But that thing right there, man, I fucking love this thing. It's got 2 showers right in the head of that motherfucker. Wow. So up the stairs from the plane itself is the Emirates business class lounge. Oh shit, the door's open and shit. Holy crap. That's pretty cool. Hi. Oh, there's plenty of places to sit. Plenty of places to sit and sleep. Once again, this is another look at the lounge, and I guess we board up here. That's where we board, I think, on that side or the other side. And then they conveniently have sockets for everybody. So all of these seats that are on this side have sockets for your computer. So I'm gonna plug into there and let's get this popping. Okay, so let me just make a really quick review of the Emirates JFK Business Class Lounge. So as you can see, there's plenty of places for people to sit. So I'm guessing they have at least 2 seats per person. I think they could basically accommodate, it looks like probably about 800 people up here. I didn't count the seats, but they have the eating area specifically over there. And over here is the lounge area. And these are all very good couches, and basically it's like your basic leather, very easy to keep clean and whatnot. And the important thing is, let's say that you have a lot of electronic devices. If you're sitting here working on a laptop or something and you choose to sit in this seat instead of sitting at a table, because they have some tables over there, they have a bunch of USB chargers, and as you can see, I have my iPhone plugged into this one. They have some international chargers down there. It looks like the European style charger, probably a 240 volt, 220, 240. And then they have the 110 volt at the top, so they got 2 of those for laptops. But there's a number of these stations, so you can see there's at least, there's 2, no wait, okay, so there's 1 right here, 1 right there, 1 right there. I would say there's enough to accommodate pretty much as many people are up here, because not everybody's going to be working at the same time, obviously. But it's very comfortable. I think they have some bathrooms up here that are private for this lounge only, and those are back there. The food is very good. Like, as you can see, I'm sitting here, I'm sipping this champagne right here. As you can see, we got the bubble. So I got my mango juice, and I got this little parfait yogurt right here. And that's my pre-boarding snack Right now is still early because it's like not even 11 yet. So as long as you're here when the operating hours are in session, this is really, really nice and it's really, really comfortable. But pretty much every business lounge is pretty much designed, I'll say, typically to hotel living room standards. So yeah, so far so good, right? This is the only way to travel. I'm never, ever, ever going back to economy. Now, I've tried to give y'all tips about how to use your credit card in order to get the maximum amount of points and miles. I've tried to give y'all tips about how to use your credit cards in order to make sure that you get the maximum number of points so that this way you can, upgrade travel and, you can fly nice. But the bottom line is, it's like, you gotta work hard, you gotta save up those credit card points and put them to work. Okay, so the Emirates Lounge was fun. Let's go down here and get on this plane. I think I'm already drunk, man. I had so much Grey Goose. I had that Grey Goose. All right, so let's go get on this plane. Oh my God, look at this line. Well, let's go get straight to the front. Business and first, y'all. It's a long ass line. All right, let's get this party started. I was standing in the wrong line, so I just stepped to the left. LATAM? Who the hell are they? LATAM Airlines? Who's that? LATAM. Where did they go? Yeah, I could feel that Grey Goose working. Damn, I love that plane. Yeah, that Grey Goose is working, boy.
That means by the standard when you which is actually short form is 7 p.m. So we're gonna be alright. No, I'm just fine. No, we didn't get it.
So these are the little suites. Okay, as you can see, we're currently pushing off. We're preparing for takeoff, basically. I don't know what they're building right here. Man, look at that wing. That wing is so gigantic. It's amazing. That's what I'm going to be staring at for the next 13 hours. The ailerons, the flaperons, and the spoilerons of the wing, basically. Look, I got some JetBlue planes over there. Those look like A320s. And so this is the seat. As you can see, you got the double shade right here. Oh, I think they want the shades open for takeoff, so they disable them. Okay, no big deal. I checked it. They have a double sunshade. They said they have one that's a screen, and then they have one that's a complete blinder so that you can't see outside. You know, you've probably seen videos about A380 comfort before, but the first thing they do is they give you a wine list, and they give you the menu, so by the time you get in the air, you're having lunch for the most part, but I already had breakfast, as you saw. And then I have my own organizer right there, apparently. I'm not sure what this is, but I think this is part of the bulkhead. Tablet. And then you have your charger for your phone on the power station. I've got my remote. I have my full flights.
Even if you are a frequent flyer, it's a good idea to read the safety card in the seat pocket.
So what I'm going to try to do is in this video, instead of like the other video, I'm going to try to make the snippets small, like maybe 4 or 5 minute snippets a piece. This way, it's easy to just watch it instead of like, you know, making a full travel log and stuff. I don't know how to do that. Oh man, that wing is so big. That wing is huge. The wing by itself must be like the size of a city block. It's crazy. And you have to remember, I'm on the second floor. So because you're on the second floor, it's like the people downstairs, I'm on a plane. The people downstairs have a totally different view of everything. Isn't that crazy? Yeah. Okay, everybody, so basically I'll just make this video real quick because it'll be...
Ladies and gentlemen, there is a loss of cabin pressure during the flight. Please remove your face mask and place the oxygen mask that will drop down in front of you over your mouth and nose.
And then this is the full flat seat controls. And then this is the, you get 2 storage bins right here. And then you get the blinder to shut the shades when they let you. And then this is the leg space, as you can see. And television. And this is Lady's entrance. She's got the champagne and the olive juice. Okay, so we're about to take off right now, so I'll see you in 20 hours. I'll give you a nice little toiletry pouch, as you can see. And it has, what is it, shaving foam, lotion, shaving cream, shaving razor, tissues, lotion, a comb, and what is this? I think they give you a toothbrush too, and some, what is it called? Toothpaste? Last thing, what is this? Hydrating lotion. Okay, we are cleared for takeoff. So, we are at the beginning marker, and we're ready to go. So this is, see, the thing about it is, let me tell you something. Emirates, one thing I gotta tell them about this plane is, let me tell you something. This airplane, there is no business class even remotely like the A380. And when you're on an A380, you've got like the best. I mean, this is the absolute best you can get, you know. The 747 just doesn't do it anymore. And the sad thing is, because this plane is so big and it's so expensive, it's actually very difficult to operate. And because it's difficult to operate, they're trying to basically phase these things out. And they want to go back to single-decker twin-engine planes instead of these 4-engine planes. And right now, here we go. We're about to reach takeoff speed in about a few seconds. And we're taking off. This is it. Drank so much alcohol when we were at the lounge. I gotta go to the bathroom right now, so I'll wait till we get in there and then I'll go to the bathroom and I'll take a pee. Look at this thing. God damn, I love this fucking plane. I swear to God, if I could go to work every day using this plane, I'd be using this plane every day to go to work. This is a motherfucking masterpiece. Like, some people go to fine art museums and they look at the artwork and shit. No, let me tell you, this plane's a work of art right here. This is a goddamn work of art. Look at that shit. Look at that wind turbulence. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, it's incredible. Look at that shit right there. This is a masterpiece. We are away. There it is. There it is. We're away. This is a masterpiece of technology right here. This shit right here. Let me tell you something. When you fly like this, you know, it's like you can never go back to flying like regularly again. It's like anything less is just less, man. Let me tell you something. I don't have to review this plane. Everybody knows what this plane is, except the people who've never been on it. I've been on this plane 3 times, the A380, and I don't want to be on anything else at all. This is the motherfucking masterpiece right here. This is a master stroke of fucking aviation. Like, if you've never been on this, you need to plot yourself a trip to Dubai immediately. And let me also say this, the Concorde was a cool plane, but the Concorde was, the only trick that it had was it was fast. The Concorde was nowhere near as spacious and as, hey, look at this, they got the headphones. The Concorde was nowhere near what this plane is. This plane right here is a masterpiece. A master stroke of tech. It's like riding a cruise ship that flies. Like, this is amazing. Oh my God. Wow, you can feel that acceleration too. We're currently 250 miles per hour, 262 miles per hour. Then you can sit back, you can watch your truck. Right there. This is a goddamn masterpiece, man. And I know a lot of people, they would never want to spend the money because they're like, oh yeah, well, I don't want to spend the money. But let me tell you something, when you fly like this, it's like, let me tell you something, when I get old, I'm never going to complain about all the money I saved. Shit, I'm gonna be able to talk about, like, I went to the most incredible places in the world and I flew magnificently to get there. And you gotta remember, this is the 3rd time I've been to Dubai. Like, I went to Dubai to go to Thailand, I went to Dubai to go to Seychelles, now I'm going to Maldives and whatnot. Anytime I go Middle East, I'm usually going to Dubai. Like, the option is you can go to Qatar Airlines and you can fly to Doha, but I'm like, nah, I'm not doing that. I want to fly Emirates. Emirates got some serious shit in it. Now, granted, there's also Etihad, and Etihad technically has a better residence service where you get like a private booth. But as far as I'm concerned, this right here, look at this. This is all the privacy you need. This is all the privacy you need. And let me just give you a tip. The best time to book your flight is Black Friday. If you book your flight during Black Friday, you will save a lot of money. Like, you will probably save half. And you can book on Black Friday and you can book a flight for later in the year. That's like the best way to save your money. This thing is a technological masterpiece. And I'm on the 2nd floor of this plane. Keep that in mind. I'm on the 2nd floor. There's people below me right now. There's there's 2 showers up front. 2 showers. So if I want, I could go up there. I could get in the shower. After 12 hours of sweating, I can get in the shower. That's magnificent. So basically, this is what you'll look at for the next 13 hours. It's about 12 and a half hours to Dubai. Like, even they say right here, time to destination is 12 hours, 3 minutes. But I always round up. So it's basically 12 and a half hours, but just for, you know, simplicity's sake, I say, okay, it's 13 hours to Dubai. And basically, all you really do is you sleep and drink and eat, and that's basically it. And you do that for basically 13 hours straight. So the distance is 7,200 miles, and when this plane gets up to cruising speed, you're basically moving at about 600 to 700 miles. I think it's about 650 miles per hour once it gets up to cruising speed and altitude. And The only downside is this plane, because it's got 4 engines and it's gigantic, this plane uses a lot of fuel. So that means that I believe per hour it costs this plane about $30,000 to operate. So they've tried to figure out ways to cut back on costs and everything. My recommendation is they reduce the amount of baggage people you bring, and they reduce the weight. And if they do that, they could reduce the fuel requirement, and that would help them reduce the operating cost. But Emirates does it big. Etihad does it big, you know? That's what it is. So we'll be landing in Dubai in 12 hours, and I'll update us on the other side. Alright, so this is the bathroom. Very simple bathroom. A little bit of cologne for you people who don't smell so good. Toothbrushes. Got a bunch of toothbrushes. Oh shit. Sanitary napkins for the ladies. Alright. Maybe change it. All you can drink, baby. Look at that. Yeah, take a picture of that bar. That's pretty cool. So let me give you a really quick technology demonstration. These are noise-canceling headphones branded Emirates. So you can use these for the TV. Okay. Now that you got those on, now you use the tablet. And in order to use the tablet, all you gotta do is just push the button. Okay. From the tablet, you can adjust your seat. So we'll show you release some movies and releases. We can watch the movies up there. Spider-Man. I haven't seen that. I saw Matrix. Let's see what else they got besides movies. We can go to the main menu. Adjust your seat. So you can adjust your seat from this tablet, even without using the buttons. So that's really, really cool. That is really cool. And this tablet has a lot of weight to it, so it's like they put a lot of thought into this. This thing weighs at least a pound or something. Okay. And you can watch regular television, so they got shows on. HBO Max. I was watching Sherlock Holmes Game of Shadows, which had a really good chess ending, which was Holmes versus Moriarty. That was pretty awesome. And let's see, documentaries, got some Arabic movies, Pakistan, Indian movies, kids and teen movies. They probably got all of the Batman movies. Got all this Batman versus Two-Face. I'll probably watch that later. So we got, what is it? Information. So you can see your trip, or you can broadcast it up there. So you can either watch everything on this tablet, or you can watch it up there. So it's pretty cool, right? Yeah. And then that's the shade. So if you put the shade down, it has one shade right there. And you can put that it up. Same thing from here. Put it up. Cool, right? This is so relaxing. So we've got James Bond, No Time to Die. No Time to Die right there. And I haven't seen this Resident Evil, Welcome to Raccoon City, so I definitely want to watch that. And what else? I'm going to watch... What else? I definitely want to watch Resident Evil because I wanted to see that. I already saw The Last Duel. The Last Duel was kind of like Me Too in the medieval age. It was like Game of Thrones with Me Too allegations, basically. Let's see. Birthday Cake, Saints of New York. I saw this already. Let's see. Addams Family. My nephews and cousins like that one. Let's see. I got some decent movies on here. I got Venom 2, I believe that is. Yeah, I want to definitely watch that. Let's see, Malignant, Crime Macho, Cop Shop, Yakuza Princess. I think I might watch that. I love Yakuza movies. Let's see, Spider-Man. We got Suicide Squad. I already saw that. What's this? Respect. Space Jam. I think that's LeBron James. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, they got some good movies. They got they see the flight's only 12 hours long. So if you can pick like 4 movies you want to watch, that'll take care of the entire flight in 4 movies, and that's assuming you don't go to sleep. Well, okay, 5 movies. Assume each movie is about 2 hours long. What the hell is this? Farewell and War. I don't know what that is. Alright, so basically, if we go back to the beginning, if we start up Resident Evil, let's see how that works. Let's get to Resident Evil. Oh, there it is. Okay, so this is Resident Evil. So if you want to start up a movie, just touch it. And you say you want to play. And when you push play, it goes up there. So that's how you control movies on the EMIRATES A380. Magazine, and they're saying that they actually have this stuff on the plane for you to buy. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, well, couldn't they save a lot of weight if they just kept this stuff on the ground, and as soon as you purchase it, you just get it on your way out of the airport? But apparently they actually have this stuff on the plane, which I find amazing, because it seems to me that they could save a lot of weight by keeping, this stuff in a duty-free shop off the plane, because I'm really interested in getting one of these models right here. But as you can see, watching Resident Evil at 30,000 feet, and I told you I was going to bring you fabulous in-flight videos, and I told you the YouTube views were going to pay for. So this is the Hour Mez. This is an appetizer. my appetizer, which was the traditional Arabic mez. And that had baba ganoush and muhammara, stuffed vine leaf. Now it's for the main course, and the main course is chicken mandi for me. I didn't want the salmon, I didn't want the beef. So this is the chicken mandi. And this is mango juice and chicken mandi. And then you have the red wine, of course. And Resident Evil. Okay, so dessert is a cheese board. Carefully chosen assortment of fine boutique cheeses from around the world, served with crackers and apricot. This cheese board here. I'm watching the Tyrant Resident Evil. Yeah. And we're still, as you can see, flying way up there. Business class on the Philippine Airlines A380-800, and if you listen really carefully, you can hear that there's people are snoring, and there's at least two of them snoring, and it's not such a big deal if you have your headphones on and you're listening to a movie or watching a movie, but that's part of the reason why I think some people are willing to spend a lot more money to go to first class. Because first class has doors on these cubicles, and they have a slightly more comfortable seat. And as far as I'm concerned, this is ultimate comfort right here. But the thing about it is, first class has a little bit more comfort, and it has a little bit more privacy. And that's the reason why some people are willing to spend twice as much or even more than that to fly first on the Emirates new aircraft. There's still some people back there in the back at the bar, and some people are sitting down chilling at the bar and everything. Now what we have right here is we have these three buttons which control the shades, so I can open up the shades real quick and I can show you what's happening outside. So first the shade cover goes up and then the shade. Okay, so you can't pretty much see too much out there. But obviously it's dark outside because we're crossing into international the Terminator for night and all that. So I'll just close my shade. They have like two buttons right there that control the shade as well, obviously. And it's just me right here sitting here watching Empire Strikes Back. I tell you, if you watch like all three Star Wars movies, or if you watch all the Star Wars movies, by the time you know it, the flight's over and you're ready to land. I think you can watch 5 movies between takeoff and touchdown, if I'm not mistaken, because that's about 12 hours, give or take. Okay, so we're about 2 hours out, a little bit less. I would say probably about an hour and 45 minutes at this point from landing. And right now the sun's coming up over Dubai. So I'm sitting here watching Back to the Future, and they just served breakfast. So for breakfast, we're having cheese omelet and sausage, basically. And I'll probably ask them for mango juice or orange juice. So yeah, man, I tell you, when If you do business class, man, it makes this flight go so much faster. I watched like 5 Star Wars movies, and now I'm watching Back to the Future. So the trip's basically, the first flight of the trip is basically damn near over. So we're about to land in Dubai in a minute. And now we're coming in for a landing. Shakes around a lot when it touches down, but that's so much weight. Wow. And we are now in Dubai. So we got a 2-hour layover and then one more flight to Maldives. Look at those A380s out there.
سادتي وسادتي مرحبا بكم في مطار دبي الدولي حسب محلي ماشي للساعة 7:25 صباحا ودرجة خارجية 25 درجة مئوية. الجو الأحزمة مربوطة تطفئ إشارة ربط أحزمة المقاعد. سيداتي وسادتي طبق الأنظمة المحلية يجب على جميع ركاب الالتزام بارتداء الكمامة عند مواضع الطائرة وداخل المطار. نشكركم لسفركم واعتنوا لمرة بالتعاون مع جيت بلو. كما نرجو أن تكونوا قد استمتعتم برحلتكم، آملين أن نكون في خدمتكم مرة أخرى في المستقبل. شكرا وطاب صباحكم.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dubai International Airport, where the local time is 7:25 in the morning and the temperature is 29 degrees Celsius. Please keep your seatbelt fastened until the sign has been switched off. Due to local regulations, please keep your face mask on when leaving the aircraft and in the airport. We thank you for flying Emirates in partnership with JetBlue. We hope you enjoyed your flight and we look forward to seeing you again soon. Have a lovely morning.
Right. All right. The next aircraft will be probably a 777, exactly like this one that you see right here. So they look like they're getting ready to go somewhere. Not as excited about the 777 flight. It'll do. Got us here, didn't it? It's like 100 degrees outside, or at least it will be soon. But I don't have to go outside, so that's good. Step aside for a second. Oh, the Emirates bus. I took one of those to Seychelles. That was cool. All right. It is relatively early in the morning, but I think I have to take the train to get to Terminal C9, so that's not like right around here. Okay. Down to gate C. Wow, this is some elevator. Look at this. This is an elevator. Shit.
Please exit to departure. Gates A1 to A24. يوجد إلى طابق المغادرة. البوابات A1 إلى A24. Doors are closing. Please be clear of the doors. الأبواب ضاغط. يوجد ازدحام.
This is the freaking elevator. Wow. There's a train that takes us to C?
Yes.
Okay. Which way is that train? Just walk straight for it?
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Oh, yes, I remember this. Oh, yeah, the waterfall, yeah. Okay. Oh, there it is. Ah, there it is. I might be able to catch it. Either that or I could wait till the next one. I got like a 2-hour layover, so I ain't in a rush. Oh, shit. Oh, that was weird. All right. Oh man, this is such a beautiful subway. Unlike in New York City, where people are throwing shit in people's faces. I'm all alone.
Door closing. Please stand clear. الأبواب تغلق. يرجى إفتاح المجال. Please hold on.
Oh, don't worry, I'm holding.
يرجى مس شيء.
Oh shit, I can't breathe in this goddamn mask. Gotta take this shit off.
المحطة الثانية. البوابات B و C.
Why is it every other country can have clean and neat and safe trains except for America? I've said this before, I'll say it again. Like these totalitarian governments that control everything, it's like, I think these people want to escape to America so this way they can, thrive in chaos. Like they're attracted to the chaos, basically. I think that's what it is. It's like you get this, like, if I try to get on the E train or the F train, there's like piss everywhere, or there's like a homeless person sitting like right there. And just like you heard in the news, there was a dude who'd smeared shit in a woman's face because she didn't want to talk to him. Just because she didn't want to talk to him. Like any other country, you'd be executed for that shit. Not my country. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Oh, well, at least we can always go on vacation to, greener pastures, right? Another elevator. See, Mercedes-Benz is well represented. Scan this code to discover something. Oh, this is a GT. No, is it? Which one's this? Yeah, there it is. This is a CLS 53. Oh, yeah. Okay, so let's go find this gate. Okay, we got a couple more people here, but it's still morning, so not a whole lot. This is like for offerings or something. C1, C50. I'm going straight to the lounge. I gotta charge my watch. My watch was on that. I could have charged it on the plane, but I didn't. So now I gotta charge everything. I gotta charge my phone later, charge my watch. C1 to C50 is over here. Okay. Oh, they sell Apple and Beats. I think I've been over here before. Yeah. All right, let's get to the plane. Okay, here we go again. This time on the Boeing 777. Let me tell you something. I'm not as excited, but hey, it's still a business class seat. It's the 777-300. Ugh. The last time I was on one of these things, there was a crying baby next to me. Sad thing is, the noise canceling headphones couldn't cancel that kid out. The first class pods. Really, the first class seats are exactly the same thing you pretty much get in the. This is what my seat looks like. It's about the same. It's just that it's a little bit more private. I'm not paying them top dollar for privacy. That doesn't make sense. I'm right here. There we are. This is me. So I'm sitting next to the window. A lot of space though. All right, let's put my stuff up. So this is the 777. I will say it like this. It's definitely not as spacious, obviously, as the A380, but it pretty much has the exact same stuff. You know, here's the window shades. You know, so we got a power window shade. It's not, you know, I'm gonna be sitting next to somebody and there's a divider and you can choose to put the divider up or down or whatever. And then they give you one of these things to control the television and everything. But it's just not as nice. I think this is the tray table or something. Yeah, I think that pulls out or something. Yeah, I don't even know if they're gonna feed us. They probably will because it's a 4-hour flight and it'll go through lunchtime. But yeah, it's just, yeah, I wish this was an A380, but the problem is the A380 is so big that they really can't land those on Male. So they have to have something smaller like an A320 or a Boeing 777. Just my luck. Unfortunately, they're trying to move to these twin engine planes because these use less fuel than the quad engine planes. And also, obviously, because they're smaller. So the 787, the 777, the 777X, all these damn things are just so much smaller and slightly more efficient, but they're nowhere near as nice to fly on. So that's just what it is. So here I am, sipping this champagne again on this ugly-ass interior of the 777. Man, I hate this plane. But you know what? It's going to do its job. So I'm just going to get a nice shot of takeoff as we take off while I'm sipping my champagne. But it's crazy because I don't like the way they designed this because it's like there's a huge footwell here. There's a huge foot space, but the thing about it is I can't put my feet up like I could on the A380. I'm very upset about that. So basically, I'll just say it like this. I give the A380 5 stars and I give the 777 just 2. I'm sorry. That's just how it is. Sorry, 777. Sorry. It's taxiing to the takeoff position. wish I could see the fan blow. Whoa, shit, that thing just took off too. That was another 777. I guess Emirates has a lot of A380s and a lot of 777s. Unfortunately, instead of the 777, what they really need is the 350-900 Airbus. Because the A350, is, in my opinion, is a better plane. I don't like Boeing. Boeing it's just not hip. Now, I know that they have those new 787 Dreamliners, but I haven't been on one of those yet. And if I do go on one, I'm definitely going to ride its business class, because the economy class in all of these goddamn planes sucks. And it's a shame because you get so much space in business class that you don't really even need. It's like if they gave you just enough space in business class, they could probably they could probably give more passengers more space, more shoulder space, more hip space, more leg space. But problem is they make everybody pay one flat rate for nothing, and then they charge the shit out of you for business. Oh, there's another one. Alright, leaving Dubai. Dubai, yeah. Dubai. Making love in the sky, kissing everybody bye. There's a song called Dubai. I forget who sings it, but it's on the Chill Station. It's a nice song though. Dubai, Dubai. Here's that A380. I love that damn plane, man. I wish I was on that right now. Look at that. That's absolutely incredible. I remember during COVID pandemic, they had to basically ground all of the A380s, and only now are they flying again. How many of those damn things there are? It's just amazing. It's absolutely amazing. And the sad thing is that eventually, these planes might disappear. The A380 may just end up disappearing in favor of these smaller fucking planes that suck. What a shame. Here we go. We're approaching the runway. Just like that guy. 33 minutes. Watch a little bit of Spider-Man No Way Home. There's the Burj Khalifa. A lot of dust and smog, but there's the Burj Khalifa right there. That's the Burj Khalifa, then that means the Burj Al Arab is a little bit further up. This is those man-made islands, supposedly to simulate the world islands. It's amazing, all these years and there's still like nothing on those things. Montrachet. Where is it now? Minutes to landing. See these little islands there. Directly over Maldives. I believe that's the airport right there because from what I've seen, there's no other area large enough to be the airport that I've seen on their maps. So that must be it right there. So I guess we're making a right turn and then we're going to glide in. Those are all the little islands. I've seen a lot of the resorts from the, you can see a lot of the resorts from up here. I'm like really, really tired. I think when I get to my resort, I'm going to sleep. We're about to land very soon. now in the Maldives.
Hello everyone, welcome to Maldives Cabin Crew. Thank you for the food. Please clear all doors and cross-check.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Delana International Airport, where the local time is 3:25 in the afternoon and the temperature is 33 degrees Celsius. Please keep your seatbelts fastened. Thank you for flying Emirates Partnership with JetBlue. We hope you enjoyed your flight and we look forward to seeing you again soon.
Bus, I guess, that take us to baggage and to immigration, so we can check in and go through customs. Supposedly it's legal to bring alcohol into Maldives. I don't know if they have alcohol in Maldives, but it's forbidden to bring alcohol in Maldives. So I'm saying goodbye to the 777 that took us here. They got this big ass line that stretches all the way back to that back door, and I think I've been online for like maybe 20 minutes. Over there, they say that they have first class and business class fast track, but to me, it seems that neither any of these lines moving any faster than any other. So I just got on this middle line, and I'm just riding it out. So I think there's like 20 people ahead of me, and then I'll be through. Yeah, this is taking much longer than I expected. I think they only fast-track the airline crews and the diplomats. That's what it looks like, because I haven't seen people moving on that line that much. So I think it's as slow as the rest of them. I was looking for the information counter for my hotel, but I didn't see it, so I guess I gotta keep looking. But this is what it looks like when you land here. And I think that's the area where you go get taxis and stuff, but they got the boats out there, so you can take the boats. Hey, how you doing? Okay, so this is Houvan Beach, Maldives. And as you can see, white sand, blue water. You can see the seaplane out there. And one of the things about the Maldives is basically there's a lot of different islands and there's beach everywhere. So there's no such thing as a private beach, because basically all of the beaches are private because there's not enough people to actually make them public unless you specifically go to a public beach that's highly populated. As you can see, there's a lot of these seaplanes right here. So they take you, if you want to do tours, they have seaplanes. They also have helicopters, but I think more of the tours are seaplane. So you can take off from water and land in water on a different island. They also have lots of boats, so that the boats can take you from island to island. You can do island hopping. And they have parasailing. Pretty much they have just about any water sport around that you can think of. Or you can rent a boat and you can go out and you can rent a boat and you can go out to different islands, or you can rent somebody to drive the boat, or they have lots and lots of cruises. Now that right there, that blue flotation, that's actually what they consider on Google Maps to be a swimming pool. So you can swim out there and you can chill in that swimming pool. So as you can see, there's another seaplane back there. But yeah, this is just Houban Beach. So there's a bunch of different beaches in Maldives, but this is just what one looks like. So they have, these are the average cars. It's like they have a lot of Mazdas. Then you have a nice S-Class W223, but this is, what is this, right-hand drive. All of these cars are right-hand drive. A lot of Mitsubishis. Basically, they have a lot of small cars. You know? And there's a whole lot of bikes. Everybody's got a moped. I think the average person here can't afford a car at all. Oh, another seaplane. I think I'm gonna ride one of those later. I've never been on a seaplane before. Always thought that was interesting. Yeah, so it's early. It's only 10 o'clock. There's a lot of people already hitting this beach, and that's the pool again, you know. Wow, my phone battery's about to die. Look at this shit. Somebody got a charger here, and it looks like it's a 392. And they got the fucking wide body. How the fuck do you afford this thing here? Holy shit. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's like an SXT. It doesn't have the hood, but hey, I'm really surprised to see that car here at all. Huh? That one's yours? Hello. Yeah. Who's that? That one's yours? Whose car is that? Whose car is that? Whose charger? Whose car is that?
I don't understand.
That car?
Yeah.
Whose car?
He's here.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm shocked to see that. That's one of our cars. I'm surprised to see that car here. Very nice car, yeah. Yeah, better than this one. This little one right here, yeah. We those things, everybody buys those cars right there in America. Yeah, so I'm shocked to see it. Very nice. Yeah.
Very expensive, no?
Yeah.
Very
yeah,
expensive.
yeah, it's pretty expensive, yeah. Yeah, those are pretty expensive, yeah. Right now it's almost 1:30 p.m. It's like 90 degrees out here. Hi, nice boat. I have to go meet them for lunch. Hey guys. Got a Range Rover here. This is a license plate. What's going on? Little Range Rover Evoques. All of them are right-hand drive. Now, before you even consider coming to Maldives, you have to remember that there's two ways that you can do this trip. The one that I chose was to use the city center in order to be very close to the city. So that means that close to the airport, close to hospitals, ambulances, such and such. Pretty much all the city services. There's banks are plentiful over here. They have the Bank of Maldives. And then on top of that, they have lots of ATMs and stuff. Now, the other way you can do it is to go to the island resorts. If you go to the island resorts, it's a little bit more closed off. It's definitely more expensive. And the reason why it's more expensive is because they have to import everything from pretty much the city center. The food has to be brought over. Whatever there is to drink has to be brought over. The islands are smaller. They don't have very many stores. They don't have as much electricity. They run mostly like on diesel generators and whatnot. So I actually prefer to go to main cities because I'm never cut off from sources of services. But that's because I'm a New Yorker, so that's how we think. Now the only downside is if you go to the city center, everything's still under development because they're building these hotels. And this is, as you can see, they got two different hotels right here being built. Some of these hotels are fully already built, but some of them aren't. So that's the one downside. And one thing I noticed, these Muslim countries, Indian countries, it's like all you really see on the street is a lot of men. Like if you go to the beaches in the Philippines, or if you go to the beaches in Thailand, it's nothing but women. I mean, there are men, but there's lots and lots and lots of women. When you come to Maldives, you're not really seeing that many women. You see, it's like nothing but men everywhere. But I have to say, the beautiful thing about coming to this place, it doesn't matter where you choose to go. The beaches are the beaches. It's the same thing over and over. You got this white sand, crystal water. They have fishing. You can rent parasails. You can there are places where you can do other water sports and stuff. Yeah, it's really, really pretty. Now, the last time I did a trip like this, it was actually to Seychelles. And I'm thinking maybe I'll wait 2 or 3 years and I'll go to Bora Bora. Because Bora Bora is basically like $10,000 a person. I mean, it may be a little bit cheaper than that, but I'm doing it up. I'm doing business class all the way, But the thing about that is, when you come to these places, it's best to do a group discount, or it's best to come with, your friends or family or whatever, because this way y'all can enjoy all the stuff together. Y'all can take really nice pictures and everything. Where is this place? I may have to stop recording so I can text this girl so she can tell me what the fuck this place is. But yeah, I think this is a park where you can play basketball. Yeah, I think I'm on the right side. But as you can see, yeah, this is very industrial. A lot of this place is still being built. So you can play basketball here. And I think they also have tennis, if I'm not mistaken. But pretty much everything's really targeting water sports. And I'm a little disappointed in myself because a long time ago, I had an iPhone 6. And when I was in Seychelles, I had iPhone 6, and the thing about it was, it got damaged by seawater. Now these phones are pretty much waterproof, and you're not supposed to submerge them in seawater, but they're close to being waterproof. And some of the pictures I took at the Seychelles beach, I lost. I got some video of the beach, but I ended up losing the better photos that I had of the beach. So This, as you can see, is another resort island area being built. And this is right down the turf from the airport and where the seaplanes land and take off. So every like minute there's a seaplane coming in, just like now. But yeah, this is the atypical beach of the Maldives. And it's funny because there's such a stark difference between the city and the actual resorts. It's like none of the beaches are too much alike, except they all share pretty much the same colors and design. All right, so I'm gonna stop recording because I gotta text this girl, ask her where we are. All right, so here we go. Here they are. Let's go sit in the store here. All of the stores are small space. Okay, have a nice day, sir. Okay, thank you. All of the stores are small. And one thing I haven't seen, like, they don't really have supermarkets here. They have like just small stores everywhere. So I just stopped in there to get a bottle of water. Nice big bottle so I can take it to the beach with me later. So I'm gonna go back swimming in the quote-unquote swimming pool. See, this is a fashion store. And as you can see, they sell women's clothes, women's underwear and everything. So this is their version of kind of like Victoria's Secret. Small stores, it's just the island life, man. It's the island life. They got a Jeep Renegade. Yeah, that's what Jeep makes these things for. Jeep, see, Dodge doesn't make right-hand drive, so Jeep and Chrysler do. And they make those things specifically for island living. What's going on? How are you? Good. I'm great. Yeah, it's all island living. Oh, this place has like soap and stuff. It's nice. And they say they need a sales assistant. Most of the sales assistants I've noticed, they come either from India, Indonesia, or one of the nearby Muslim countries. All small stores. And there's a lot of hardware stores. This is a toy store. That's interesting. Mixed Fossy. Hey, what's up, homie? Okay. It's a pharmacy. See, this is what I like. I like the island city because you get to be close to everything. Like, you get to be close to pharmacies. This is a good restaurant right here. I think I'm gonna go right here because everything else is closed. But I'll go there later after I meet up with these girls. And then we're gonna have some fun. So this is their money. These are Maldivian rupees. This is 1 rupee. This coin right here is 2 rupees. Then this is 5, 10, 20, 50, and 100. So the way it works is 1 US dollar equals 15.45 Maldivian rupees. So to put that in a different way of understanding, if you want to buy a typical drink like apple juice or something like that, it's going to cost you about 50 rupees to about 65 rupees for like a nice drink. I had a mojito that was like 85 rupees. So when you do the calculations, basically a nice drink comes out to about $4, give or take. So they actually have a restaurant here where it's Thai women with a spa and salon, and then the rest of the place is actually a restaurant. So that's pretty cool. So they have a restaurant with a built-in massage parlor. Now it's funny because if you remember the video I went to Thailand, it was like, me personally, I didn't really want anybody touching me. But in Thailand, they had massage parlors like everywhere. So here we have a slightly different take on the beach right here. So there's a picnic area. There's a bridge to cross over to a different part of the island. Down there, they call it the Phase 2 beach. It's 91 degrees, so I don't really feel like going over it. It's really, really hot out here. So this is just one part of it. So you have the atypical sand here. Definitely very nice. And then they have the play place. So if you're a kid and you want to come out here, we got the slides and the bubble slides and this, that, and the other. And of course the seaplanes. Very, very, very nice and very, very, very peaceful. I was about to say, there's like a lot of loose roosters around here. And I look over here, and they got a whole damn hen club. Look at this. You know, roosters just walking the streets, which is amazing to me because there's lots of cats around. There's a lot of stray cats around. And this dude's just chilling. What's up, rooster? Roosters are just chilling out here, avoiding the heat. So basically, you got a volleyball net right here. Nothing really kicks off till about 6 o'clock because during this time they got Ramadan going on. So basically at 6 o'clock, everybody comes and everybody, it looks like most of them get in the pool or the beach or whatever. And then after that, they have dinner. So that's what the pool looks like when it's got all these kids and this, that, and other. And everybody's out here trying to cool off. It's really, really, really quiet. It's really, really quiet and very, very peaceful and whatnot. I've been sleeping really, really late because we've got jet lag. So it's like when I feel like getting up and leaving, it's like I just come out, take a walk, and that heat says, oh man, it's too hot. You got to get back into the water. So I got to go change my clothes and then we'll go to the pool. You know, it's hot as fuck out here. And I just showed you that there's different beaches you could just walk to. All of it's public. You don't need any special identification. You can just go wherever you want. And nobody says nothing. Nobody bothers to, no identification needed. Just go wherever you want. You're doing swimming lessons. They also have some nice wash-off stations where you can wash yourself off. You get the sand off yourself before you go back into your hotel. Or wherever you're going. So they got the rinsing stations right here. And as you see, everybody's just trying to escape into the shade because it's just too goddamn hot. At the rinsing stations, some local birds. Yeah, a lot of the people here are from Bangladesh or Sri Lanka. And the workers, I talked to them, they told me they get mostly paid on a monthly basis. So they typically are making only about $350 to about $400, possibly $500 if they're lucky, every month. So at $4,000, $5,000 a year, that's what the jobs out here are for these people. Now, if you're an American citizen and you afford to travel like this, chances are you're making like $110,000 a year. So it's actually amazing, considering when we go to a country like this, you know, we make so much more money that we can just have a good time. And even if you tip people, you know, they're really thankful for you. Hey, what's going on? Good, good. So, got some families chilling it out, enjoying the heat and everything. And basically, it's like Ramadan dinner. That's when everybody comes out here and they get their dinner. Now, you know, it's amazing. These S-classes, this is the boss's S-class of this place, Nova. And he's got the nice interior, you got the white interior and everything. What's amazing is, oh, somebody drew a dick. Oh my God, somebody drew a penis on his fucking car. That's a motherfucking shame. That must be one of those hating ass workers drew a goddamn penis on his fucking car. Ain't that a motherfucker? Can't have anything nice, can you? But you can get these cars for like $30,000, $40,000 used. Back where I am, when you know, used car market is kind of fucked up right now, but it's not very difficult to get these cars cheap. I can't believe somebody's gonna draw a dick on your car. They must hate that guy. This is a damn shame. How you gonna be the manager and they drawing dicks on your car? Look at this chick right here. Got the Islam. She's the Muslim, but yeah, not bad, huh? Everybody's getting ready for Ramadan dinner. You see, so they have like buffets and everything for everybody. They got the kids out here. Everybody's chilling. Yeah. I'm probably gonna make a video of Kurumba Island so you can see Kurumba. But for the most part, all these beaches look alike. It's the same sand, it's the same water. What you're paying for is the peace and quiet. You know, and you're paying for the lack of crime. Because the one thing I gotta say about these countries is they have very minor crime, and they damn sure don't fuck with the tourists, because their government will find them, their government will kill them, and that's the way it should be. See, it's not like New York where you got people visiting from other countries and they're getting attacked and shit in the subway and everything. It's like over here they don't play that shit. Over here, if you're trying to bring drugs in the country, you're trying to deal drugs and shit, no, they fucking kill you. Over here, if you're trying to rape women and you're trying to attack people and steal shit and rob people, they fucking kill you. See, that's what I like. I appreciate conservative justice. That's how it's supposed to be. Now, as far as I know, if you steal something, I don't know if they chop your hand off. I hope that's not the case, because I think that's a little too conservative. But for the most part, they don't play that robbery and drug dealing, rape and shit. They don't play that shit. And I gotta appreciate that. So as far as Maldivian justice, I'm gonna give them 5 stars. 5 stars for keeping me safe. So this is that restaurant from earlier, Dream Relax. And as you can see, not only do they sell food, but on top of that, they've got massages, happy endings, and everything else. So right here, just stopping to get 2 of these bubble milk teas. I'm getting one for me and one for this chick. Gotta take it back to her. And what is this? These are the prices. Everything is basically like 50 rupees, it looks like. And I think that comes out to like $1 something or something. I'm not even sure. But yeah, that's how they do it around here, man. Maldivian rupees to come from Hull to Male by this boat. I'm not sure how much it costs to go back to Hull using a taxi, but I could find out. So as you can see, they're doing a lot of construction, building a lot of brand new tenements. They're building a lot of brand new what are these things? Apartment buildings. I have a lot of hotels right here in Male. Man, all that dirty diesel. It's like they're gonna run these boats off of something else instead of diesel. This is the Maldives you don't see. One of the things I like about going to city centers is that you get to be near all of the services. See, when you're on the resorts, the only thing you have is access to what they give you access to. And if you go to certain resorts, you're so far away from land until basically just the round trip of the seaplane is $500. But when you stay nearer to the city center, it allows you to see the rest of the place, you know, for what it is. It's just like when I went to Seychelles. It was good. But basically, there's not a lot of key shops that we know from America, like almost none of them. And for the most part, this is exactly what this entire place looks like as far as the city goes. It's basically, it's hard to call it developing because, to tell you the truth, this place is actually very clean. It's a lot cleaner than the Philippines. And it's like, it ranks right up there with like Thailand. It's still developing in certain areas, but in most of the areas it's developed because tourism is about 30% of their overall GDP. So they focus on the resorts rather than the cities. But just keep in mind, if you come to Maldives, you're going to spend a lot of money for the tourist resort. And if you pick a resort that's far away from the city and you do want to tour the city, you're going to spend even more, a lot more money coming back and forth if you're touring the city. And as I said before, do not come here during Ramadan. If you come here during Ramadan, everything is basically closed until like 6 o'clock p.m. Now, during the middle of the day, some of these businesses are open. The vast majority of these businesses are closed. So, if you're coming here, I would say December, our winter is a good time to come here, but do not come here during Ramadan. Just don't do it. And as for the women, those are the women right there. That's what you're looking at. All the women are in burqas and hijabs. You're not seeing any really hot women unless you brought them with you. Now, there are a couple of chicks from like Indonesia, and there's a couple of women from different parts of the world who come here for tourism. But for the most part, what you see is what you get. Yeah. In fact, I honestly have no idea how people meet people around here. Like, I have no idea how the women meet the men. It's like they must be on some kind of arranged marriage system or something. I don't know. I tried asking a woman about that. She didn't know what the hell I was talking about. Yeah, so the reason why I shoot these videos like this is so you see exactly what I see. Because, you know, a lot of people who make Maldives videos, they make the same video over and over and over. They just show you a resort, they show you some food, they show you some water, they show you some fucking fish, they show you some coral reefs. But no, that's not how I do my videos. When I make a video about a country, I want to show you what the street life is like. Somebody asked me, what's the nightlife like here? The answer is there isn't any. There is no fucking nightlife. You see this, what you're looking at? This is the nightlife. The nightlife ends at like fucking 9 o'clock. And then people go and like eat and they have dinner, and then that's like it. So if you plan on coming to Maldives, you better bring your fun with you. So if you got a girlfriend, bring her with you. If you got a wife, bring her with you. Because if you don't, it's like you're gonna be bored out of your skull. Okay, so I'm basically walking from one end of this part to the other. So I'm almost to the water, to the edge of the island. But yeah, this is what it is. Honestly, I have no idea how these people don't lose their minds. But I guess being from New York, it's easy for me to say that because we have so much to do. This is the reason why everybody wants to come to New York City. Everybody wants to come to New York City because we have so much there. It's like we have this in New York City. All you got to do is go to like Flushing or go to Central Queens, and you can see this exact shit. It's like everybody wants to come to New York City. So it's like if you own property in New York City like me and you rent it out, you can make so much money from Airbnb. You can make so much money renting to foreign students and tourists. It's just easy money. Everybody wants to come to NYC. But it's so funny because, again, when you see videos about the Maldives, you don't see this. Like, you wouldn't even know this shit was here. Like, the only time you see movies or videos on YouTube that focus on the Maldives, it's always a tourist destination. So they only focus on the islands. You never see what the people look like. Like, I have a simple rule. When I go to another country, it has to be a country where I can walk around safely in the street. I don't do war zones. I don't do those countries where they kidnap Americans. I only go to countries where you can just walk around and you can just see the street life and the culture and not have to worry about somebody stuffing your American ass in a trunk. Look at a typical Maldives woman, you know? You'll also notice that the average person's only like 5 feet tall. You know, now I'm like 6'6". So the thing about it is me walking around, it's like Resident Evil 2, the movie, like with Nemesis, when he goes on vacation. It's like he just leaves his rocket launcher at the hotel and he goes out walking around, cruising around, touring around. You know? I have to say, this place, they do keep this place relatively clean. I mean, there's a lot of plastic garbage, but other than that, they do keep this place relatively clean. There's no human waste. Haven't spotted any. When I was in the Philippines, you see human shit everywhere. Look, a Subaru BRZ. This guy must be rich, apparently. Yeah. When I was in Seychelles was neat and clean just like this. But when you go to the Philippines, there's like human shit everywhere. Even Thailand was cleaner. But this place is shockingly interesting. Good afternoon. Hi. Freaking hot out here. Yeah, you see, that's the average woman right there. So sexy. Oh shit, it's hot as fuck out here. Look at this shit, it's hot. This is called Ras Fanu. And I think this is an artificial beach. You can actually see this on the map of Maldives if you bother to look. All right, see, we got it's an artificial beach right here. That's cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna take a couple of pictures real quick. Hey, what's going on, homie? Yeah, it's an artificial beach. Okay. I see she's getting her Z's in. Yeah, so this is the artificial beach, one of them. There's like a bunch of artificial beaches. But basically, all of Hulhumale is artificial beach. You see, what they're trying to do is they're trying to reclaim as much of this place as they can reclaim, so that this way they can have a lot of beach areas and shit. My God, it's fucking hot out here. It's like, right now it's 100 degrees. Hi, what's going on? It's 100 degrees out here. Hey guys up there. Yeah, my God, it's hot out here. Jesus Christ. I like how the guy's looking at me like he's about to kick my ass. I love that. I was like, no, buddy, not today. Oh my God, it's hot out here. Yeah, this is what it is. This is Maldives. This is the Maldives you don't see. But they have a lot of luxury hotels. They have a lot of tourist destinations. But I really believe that if you come here, you're better off just spending the money to go to one of the tourist resort islands. Now, granted, again, if you go to a tourist resort island, the only thing you have access to is what they give you access to on that island. So you have to plan very, very carefully. Saniva Fushi and Saniva Jani are really nice. Karumba is close by. Karumba is pretty small. There's a couple of other islands, but mostly, see, the problem is most people are going to shop based on their budget. And if you're shopping based on your budget, there's places you're not going anyway, because some of these places are $2,000 and $3,000 a night. You know, we got a place at a group rate, and you're probably asking, oh, well, why don't you show the people who came with you? And the thing about it is, I did ask them if they had a problem being on YouTube, and some of them said they don't want to be on a YouTube video. Like, some of them just don't want to be on it. So I was like, oh, okay, no problem. I respect your privacy. So I was like, okay, you know what I'll do? I'll just shoot a solo travel log so I can show what this place looks like to the people who may want to come here but have never come here before. But suffice to say, Male and Hulhumale are the main islands, and there's beaches on them, but mostly you'll find the beaches at Hulhumale. Other than that, if you come to Male, this is what you'll find. You'll find the artificial beach. And also you can see in the background there's a lot of oil drilling and there's a lot of industrial development and stuff. But if you go to the tourist islands, the tourist resorts, those can be up to like 30 miles away, and you'll have to either take a seaplane or you'll have to take a speedboat, and the transportation back and forth can be very expensive. As you know, and I'm trying to stress that point because some people, when they come here, they don't know what to expect. I've also noticed that because they get a lot of people coming from India and Sri Lanka, a lot of these people try to get them to rent out rooms to more than like 2 people when the room is only designed for like 2 people. Most of these hotels turn them down like right away, and they're like, no. If you have 3 people, you have to have 2 rooms. And they try to do it a 2-person per room max. The only time that usually doesn't happen is if they have like 2 beds in the room and they have like 1 big bed and then they have 1 small bed for the kids, and then they'll let more than 2 people room, so they'll have the parents plus the kids. But typically they try to make it so, because some of these people, you gotta remember, some of these people come from countries where there's like 10 and 20 people in one damn household, and this place is not having that shit. They're like, listen, if you come here, you're gonna, you know, it's 2 people per room. We're not letting y'all have like 6 people in a room. And believe it or not, I actually heard a conversation get into an argument like that in the one of the hotel lobbies. And I didn't video record it because I didn't want anybody to say anything, but yeah, it does happen. This is the artificial beach. It's not a bad place. You could take your kids here and they could jump in this water right here and they could chill out. Right? This is not a bad place. Not a bad place at all. I'm gonna try to do some video for you at Karumba, but I'll probably try to get that in later. I'm trying not to make this video too long, because the last time, like, I make 5 and 6 hour long videos and nobody watches the shit. So I'm trying to keep this one down to like 2 or 3 hours or something. And this is the other side of the artificial beach. So this is actually really, really nice because with this, look at that crab. Okay, see that crab right there? With this, you don't have to really go to the actual beach because the water is very calm here. As you can see, there's a guy right there swimming. You don't have to go to the actual beach because you've got really calm water. Don't have to worry about sharks and jellyfish and shit, which I honestly haven't seen any of those jellyfish or anything dangerous like that. But this is really nice. So it's like if you live nearby and you want to get yourself a swim, there's no need for a swimming pool. You don't need a swimming pool when you've got this. In fact, shit, I wish New York had some of this shit. If New York had some of these artificial beaches, because we've got Jones Beach, and that beach sucks. I've been to Lido Beach, Jones Beach. You can't get in that. That water is shit. Even this artificial beach has clear water and white sand. If you go to Lido Beach or Jones Beach, it's like if you get in that water, there's nothing in there but syringes and dead hookers. It's like, you don't want to get in that water. This is nice for artificial beach. It's a downside that you have to, stare at oil tankers and shit, but, hey, listen, you can't have it all. I think I'm gonna rejoin the city center so I can get out of this goddamn heat. It's a very interesting place. This building is the Fajuddin School. We are the school of choice. Well, I'm pretty sure that they're actually teaching their kids. They're not letting their kids come to school with fucking cell phones and fucking Nintendo Switches and sit there not listening to the teachers. The kids got headphones and shit in their ears and they're not paying attention to what the teacher says. I know that's not what's happening. I know these kids are learning their math. I know they're learning their English. I know they're learning their Arabic. Not like the kids in our country. Our kids ain't learning shit. Our kids are so busy talking shit and bullying each other on the internet, they're not learning a goddamn thing. Somebody accuses me of being a statist and supporting totalitarian leaders, and I honestly had no comeback because I think they were absolutely right. I like order. Order is nice. Chaos is fucked up. See, if you come to New York and you're a tourist, you have to worry about somebody fucking putting shit on you in the subway or beating the shit out of you, hitting you in the side of the head with a fucking baseball bat. But here, you don't have to worry about none of that because they execute murderers and rapists and fucking assault people. Anybody who assailants, they kill them. I have to appreciate that. Here, we got a typical Maldivian woman. How you doing? Gonna get out the middle of the street. We got typical Maldivian females right there. Chilling, or as chilling as you could be in fucking 100-degree weather. Oh, I think this is the hospital. I swear to God, this would be a great place for the next Far Cry game. So this is the police center. What is it called? The hotel. I mean the hospital. Must be really hot because I'm slurring my speech. I gotta get some water. Well, we're all lined up. Everybody's got a bike but me. Oh, the gas station. Oh, it's the gas station. Thanks to Joe Biden in Russia. It's like gas is, what is it? Gas is $40.88 for 280 liters. That's expensive, I think. Uh-oh, it's the call to prayer. Uh-oh. I gotta run inside. It's the call to prayer, man. They don't joke. I gotta get inside. I gotta get inside so I can pray. To the east. Hopefully Allah doesn't have problems with people making 4K videos during the call to prayer. Hopefully he's okay with that. I think he's okay with that. Oh, that's nice. All right, I gotta get out of this damn heat. I'll go this way. So here we are. I've explored the city, getting back on the boat. The boat is a little bit further down that way. It's hot as fuck out here. Hey, is that a... Oh, that's a Mazda 7. Must feel good to have a nice car around here. It's like this, the crazy thing is, there ain't no real car game here. So if you have a Toyota Camry, you're ahead of the game. And that's a goddamn shame. Those crabs. Soft shell crabs. Yeah, man, these people fish their ass off, man. They got so many fish and tackle box areas. These people will fish. Just sit right back and you hear a tale of a Muslim ship that started on the Mali coast. All right, you know what? I'm not gonna. A 3-hour tour. And then the storm started getting rough. The tiny ship was tossed. Oh, man. I think this is like an army ship right there. That shit look like this shit is armored. I think that, yeah, that's the military right there. The Maldivian military, just in case the Somalians come over here try to start some shit. Yeah, this is the kind of boat in Battlefield 4. Like when you get that boat and you start shooting at everything on the sea. Oh my God, it's fucking hot out here. Oh, look at that. The Maldivian Navy. In the Navy. In the Navy. They're gonna go take over a very small island. That's pretty cool. All right, fortunately, I'm almost there. I can't take this fucking heat. It's 90 degrees non-stop. This fucking water is 86 degrees. Can't take it no more. Gotta go get Nick in the beach. Uh-oh, look at this. This must be the auto club. Got 2 white Dodge Challengers. Looks like a Jaguar XF. And then a bunch of other cars nobody gives a fuck about. This is the Auris, the Toyota Auris. Oh, uh-oh, he's got red painted calipers, uh-oh. Watch out for that guy. See, the only thing they sell here is V6s. It wouldn't make sense to sell much more. Oh, look at this. They got a wireless charger. Yeah, that's a brilliant idea. Put your phone flat down on this in 100-degree weather. Try to charge this shit. Yeah. If that thing stores power, maybe that's not so bad, but that shit would fucking burn your phone out. If you're trying to charge your phone and it's hot out here, no, you can forget it. You burn up your battery. Oh, man. Yeah. Back to Ho'omale. I think I gotta get in that water. I gotta get in that water, man. It's too hot for this shit. It's too hot to walk out here. Yeah. Way too hot to be out here. Gonna escape to some shade. On the way back to the hotel at the beach, and I'm very, very tired. I'm exhausted. It's too hot out here. Yeah, see, the thing about it is the local Maldivian women are not that awesome, but the Indonesian women and the Filipino women that do come here to work, they add a little flavor to the place. Otherwise, you'd be staring at the same damn hijab all goddamn day. Excuse me. I think they also have a couple of Thai women here. But you know, it's funny. This place is very, very isolated. When you look at it on a map, this place is extremely isolated. Now, there are a lot of Southeast Asians who would love to come here and work, but it's so far away and expensive to get to. A lot of them never come this far. You know, they go to like Dubai, or they'll go to India itself. But this actually turns out to be a better fit for them because most of them are used to the island lifestyle. It is hot as fuck. I'm getting right into the beach. I'm getting right into that water. Now, it's not even 4 o'clock yet. And as far as I know, these people are getting ready for the 6 o'clock dinner festivities. So they're all gonna go to every restaurant and they're just gonna chill there and eat a lot because they fast during the morning. So everybody's getting ready for it now, but most of these restaurants are empty. And how are you guys?
Good, and you?
Very good, very good. I'm doing good. Huh? No, I had lunch. I'm okay. Yeah, so I think they also do their shopping at about 6 o'clock when they break fast. Oh my God, it's hot out here. Yeah, this is the bait and tackle. They got a bunch of these fishing shops. They sell all kinds of rods and stuff. I could have gone fishing, I just didn't want to. If I was gonna go fishing, I'd just get me a net and chase the fish underwater. This is a Vezel, Honda Vezel. I never heard of that thing before. Aqua. What is it? Toyota Aqua. See, I'd say one thing. Electric cars. I've seen a couple of electric cars, but not many. I haven't seen any Teslas. I did see a guy with a Nissan Leaf. I don't know where the hell he charges it. But if you own a restaurant or a store, it's not that difficult to charge the damn thing. Alright, well, let's go in and get into this beach water. Okay, so here we are again. It is 1 o'clock and it is hot, extremely hot. It's like 100 degrees out here. And I'm just gonna jump in the water. As you can see, there's like barely anybody out here. It's extremely, extremely hot. Look at this. So apparently he has to power this with a jet ski. So that jet ski gives that platform the power it needs to push that much water pressure in order to levitate. amazing. This dude actually has a Jeep SRT in freaking Maldives. I'll be goddamned. A Jeep SRT. I can't believe it. I got to talk to this guy. This guy's got a Jeep SRT. Dude, I can't believe you have one of these here. How did you get this here? Is there a Chrysler dealer here?
Yeah.
There is?
Yeah.
How long you had this?
About 2 months now.
Huh? A few months?
Yeah.
I can't believe you got one of these here. I saw a Charger, I saw a couple of Challenges, but I can't believe you have one of these here. Amazing.
Recently I bought it.
Huh?
Recently, okay.
Well, here's a question. How much does this cost to get gas here?
Yes.
Gas, you know, the fuel.
You mean in dollars or rupiah?
In US dollars, like how much does it cost you to fill your tank? It cost me about $90 at when gas is like $4.50. It cost me like $90 to get a full tank.
$80.
$80? Premium 93, right?
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. So man, I'll show you a picture of mine. I got one of these things, man. Yeah, I'm on YouTube and stuff. I can't. This is the first time I've seen one. I haven't seen any Jeep Grand Cherokees here.
This is the only one.
This is the only one?
Yeah.
How much did it cost to import it? And where'd you import it from? Dubai?
Dubai, yeah.
Dubai, yeah, that's what I figured. Oh, you got right-hand drive. Oh my shit. Yo, that's crazy. Yeah, this guy got right-hand drive. Yeah, that's fucking sick, man. Real cool. I'm probably not going to post video from the resorts themselves until I've had a chance to edit through all of the video clips and whatnot, because there's a lot of video clips that I don't want you seeing. Certain things that YouTube definitely won't allow. I'm talking about sexy stuff, some of which includes me, which you shouldn't be seeing at all. So no, that has to absolutely be edited out, and that's going to take a really long time to edit out, because it's like I had 133 different small clips. So instead of just running the camera like I usually do when I go on a vacation like this, I just posted it into smaller clips, so this way it was easier to make smaller snippet videos, because it was crazy. I'd post 3 and 4 and 5 hour videos and nobody'd actually sit there and watch the whole thing. So I was like, you know what? I'll try something just a little bit different this time. But Maldives was a really nice place, but I have to say I really actually preferred Seychelles. The problem with Maldives is it's ultimately a Muslim country, and during the time that I visited, it was Ramadan. So that means that you can't buy anything because the stores are all closed until about 2 o'clock. Restaurants are all closed until 6, which is when they break their fast, and they have the iftar, brunch, dinner, whatever you want to call it, because they eat a lot during the end of the day so that they can fast during the morning and during the middle of the day. And some restaurants will serve you, but they're going to close their shades. They don't want people to know you're there. So when we were walking around, sometimes we'd be looking for stores and we couldn't find any stores that were selling what we want when we wanted it, because at night we were either on the resorts or we were busy doing other things. As far as the resorts go, you'll notice that when you look on Instagram and Facebook, when they post all these videos of resorts in the Maldives, they only focus on the resorts, and there's a reason for that. Once they go to a resort, it's very difficult, if not impossible, to go to another island for a reasonable amount of money. Transfer costs are between $200 and $500, depending upon which resort you're at. So once you go to a resort, you're basically stuck on that resort. Considering the cost of these resorts, when you're talking about $1,000 or $2,000 per person per night, most of these people will go to Maldives for, say, a weekend or maybe 3 or 4 days coming from Europe, and then they'll leave pretty much after that weekend, because they'll get plenty of video and stuff to post on Facebook and Instagram, but what they don't do is they don't tell you how much these things actually cost. For me To fly business class, you're talking it's $5,000 round trip from JFK to Maldives. But then when you start factoring in the cost of the resorts, you may be talking about another $5,000. So when I ask you, do you think it's a good idea for me to go to Bora Bora or Palau? What I'm basically saying is, if I'm going to spend $10,000 to go on a trip based on the distance and the cost of the resorts, is it worth it to go to one of those countries? So this is my last day here. I've had a full week in Maldives. It rained a little while ago for all of about 10 minutes. You can kind of see that the ground is a little wet. And it was just a little torrential rain, not even that hard. And it rained for a solid 10 minutes, and we're right back to 90 degrees. Holy shit, the temperature and weather here is something else. The climate is, it's just what you expect. This is when you're near the equator. So what we are doing right now is we have to wait till 2 o'clock for this store right here to be open. So there are a few souvenir stores. I'm not gonna buy a whole lot of stuff. I'm just gonna buy a couple of things that say Maldives on it. Half the shit is probably made in China. And then it's off to the airport, and you know, on the way back to New York City. And that's gonna take 4 hours for the first flight, which doesn't leave here until like 10. And then it's another, what is it, 20, no, not 20. It's 12 and a half hours from Dubai to New York. So the total travel time is about 20 hours, give or take. One thing I gotta say about Maldives, you have to remember that the transfer planes that get you from island resorts to the main land of Haumale and Male, the planes stop flying when it gets dark. So if the weather is bad or if it gets dark, you pretty much want to make sure that you come back to Haumale or Mali at least one day before it's time for you to leave the country, because this way all you need is a cab ride to get you to the airport, and the cab rides are very easy to get and they'll take you to the airport no problem. But what you don't want is, you don't want to get stuck on the islands and not be able to get back to the mainland so that you can get to the airport, because those planes absolutely will not fly in bad weather, and they absolutely will not fly at night because they're seaplanes. So they don't fly at night. I don't think these guys have IFR ratings. I think these guys are like basic pilots. I don't think these guys are rated for night flying. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure some of them are rated for night flying and inclement weather, but it's just better for you to make sure that you come back to the mainland the day before it's time for you to take off. So my flight is tonight. If I had it to do all over again, I probably would have picked the flight for the middle of the day. But you know, I'll know next time. But when you pick a night flight, it means that your checkout time, you got to check out at a hotel. And then once you check out, you've got to wait. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go and we're going to have dinner together. And then right after we have dinner, we'll get on the plane. So that's that for Maldives. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. All right, souvenirs. Souvenir shop. Okay, how are you?
Fine.
Excellent. Okay, they got parasols, panties, bras. If you're a size 1. See, the women in my country would never fit into this stuff, but that's okay. Okay, yes. Okay. All right, so we got shells, we got magnets. Okay. So I got these. Got some bags. I got some. See, the thing about it is a lot of the stuff you can actually get off of eBay. But, and that's pretty much the smartest thing you can do. What you do is you buy a couple of things from the place to support the place. And then what you do, you hop on eBay and you have some of this stuff delivered to your house locally. So that this way, you have enough for everybody, but you didn't spend a goddamn fortune. Because I'll tell you, with what I spent on this, I spent like 2,500 rupees. With what I spent, I almost feel like I paid that guy his freaking rent for like the next month or something. But, you know, ultimately, you're supporting the country, you know, you're supporting the people and whatnot. So, you know, it's not that big a deal. It's, you know, the little bit of money I spent, I'll make this back on YouTube in like a week. So it ain't that much. So now I gotta go check out. And as soon as I check out, we're gonna snag some dinner. And then it's on to the hotel, the airport. Then it's on to the airport. Flight is 11:30. 11:30. Wow. Uh-oh, there goes that thunder. Lightning.
But no dogs, did you notice?
No dogs, yeah. I haven't seen a single one. Hi. We'll just take a seat in the back.
Good call on making the reservation.
Cool.
You.
Yeah. Now they have that juice right there. I'm not sure what that is. I don't know if it's strawberry. But one time I came, they had strawberry milk out. Mango salad. Let's do it. The Hoovan Beach bus. Let's do some apocalypse driving.
हम दोनों को उधर छोड़ के जाएगा, फिर राउंड मार के इधर पार्क कर ले, ठीक है? इधर पार्क करो। नहीं यार, ये मोटो से नहीं चल सकता। Yes, called? Okay. I will go and get her. Okay. Guest इधर ही है रे। हाँ, तू राउंड मार गया, इधर से नहीं उठा सकते, पुलिस पकड़ेगा। ठीक है?
इधर लेके आना।
लेके आ सकते हैं?
1 मिनट 2 मिनट में क्या होता है?
पुलिस है।
Okay, Judy.
Okay.
So I'm looking at these people. So we're waiting on, what is this? Emirates business class, right? And I'm looking at all of these people who checked in for the flight, who somehow managed to get the email before me, who took the seat that I wanted. And I'm looking, I'm like, these are the motherfuckers that took the seat that I wanted. The seats that I wanted to pick. They got there first. Emirates needs to do, well, I think all of these airlines, they need to do something to make sure that I get the seats that I want, you know, because the problem is if you're on an island, you get the emails late. If you get the emails late, then, you know, you don't get exactly what you want. That shit sucks. That's not Gucci. That shit's not Gucci. It's not Gucci enough, man. But look at these ones. All right, so we're about to take the first flight. We're getting Fly Dubai, operated by Emirates, to Dubai. 4 hours, 5-hour goddamn layover. But we're gonna be in the business class lounge, and then we've got another 12 hours to go for New York. It's gonna be a long ass flight, guys. I never get tired of these tarmac walk-ons. Never get tired of this. Look at that plane. Business class. Yeah, we're at the front of the plane, yo. Not Rosa Parks in it. Rosa Parks said, I'm not going on the back of the plane. Let me tell you something, I hate these little fucking planes. These little ass planes, 737. This thing is tiny. Fuck. I can't fucking stand up in this motherfucker. This is bullshit. I'm dropping shit. This is fucking hilarious. I'm fucking dropping all this shit. Dropping the toilet paper and everything. Fuck. This is bullshit. I'm writing a negative review. Fuck this airline. 737, my ass. Oh shit, I pushed the button. I'll have the window. I hate little ass things, man. I missed the A380 already. Oh shit. God damn. These planes are tiny. This is business class, man. Economy must be a fucking death trap. I don't know if I'm going to put this in the video because this is really
سادتي وسادة فضلناه مساكم بكل خير ومرحبا بكم وعدمة رحلتنا رقم 1907 والمتجهة بإذن الله وعونه من مالي إلى دبي بالتعاون مع طائرة الإمارات نوجه ترحيبا خاصا لضيف سكايووك والنملون.
Yeah, this shit is in Russian. I gotta change the language. They changed the language. I did a home. What is it? Settings, maybe. You think that these people would have learned from Apple? Holy Quran TV. Anybody want to read the Quran? Home. Shit. What's that? DXB. Okay, 4 hours, 4 hours, 5 minutes. What's that? English. There we go. Okay. Let's see what kind of movies. That's it? Wait a minute. I think there's only like 2 movies and I already saw Matrix. Okay. there we go. That's better. Let's see. Sci-fi, maybe. Mortal Kombat, I already saw it. I already saw Matrix. Godzilla, I already saw that. Interstellar. I don't know if I feel like watching that again. Geostorm, romance. What is this? Thriller. Not interested in any of those. Horror. Lights Out. Crime. How about The Batman? I already saw Many Saints of New York. This was pretty decent. Halal. What? No Sudden Move. Animation. Superman versus the Elite. Okay, I could do that. Adventure. I saw that. Spider-Man No Way Home. I didn't finish that, but I could finish that. Yeah. Alright, well, I'll probably watch that later. Games. Some games. You probably got chess, board game. Yeah, chess classic. Yeah, why not? Yeah. They're up, I guess. First class is the seat that's all by itself.
وبالتالي نطلب منكم الانتباه بينما نقدم لكم معلومات عن معدة السلامة على مكيال الطائرة من طراز بوينغ 737 ماكس. We are about to begin the safety demonstration and we need your attention while we take you to the safety equipment on board this Boeing 737 MAX. Safety card. تسجيل بطاقة السلامة بجانب مقعدكم والتي تعرض المعلومات حول مخارج الدورة أثناء الأكسجين وسترة المخرج كما لا بينكم في مقاعدكم سابقين على الأكسجين باتجاهكم. يرجى منكم إزالة الكمامة ونقل الأكسجين فوق الأنف والفم والتنفس بشكل طبيعي. يمكنكم استخدام الشريط المطاطي لتثبيت القناع حول رؤوسكم كما يمكنكم تعديله. وعليكم أن تتذكروا يجب وضع القناع لأنفسكم قبل مساعدة الآخرين.
Okay.
If there is a fan, a supply oxygen will be provided mask like this with a phone upon above your head. Remain seated and pull mask towards you. Remove your face mask. Place the oxygen mask over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. The elastic strap is used to hold it in place and can be adjusted. Remember to put your own mask before helping others with theirs.
Okay, ready for takeoff. Bringing the engines up to 100%. windows here. They have your little mini bar for one bottle of water. I think that's a waste of space. But other than that, they have the tray tables here. The tray tables come out like this.
Please remain in your located seat for your face mask all the time. Thank you.
And then you unlatch it here. And this thing is. Okay, so then once it gets up there, then you like put it down. And then you rotate it like this. And it can go like that. So I think this is a horrible fucking design. But, you know, it'll have to pass. So you just put it back up. You rotate it again. And then you lay it in. And that's it. And then it locks back into place. That's what it looks like when you're not even 6 feet tall. That's what it looks like. Look at this guy trying to get comfortable. So I'm here watching Whitey Bulger in Black Mass, and we just got the in-flight meal. This is chicken parmesan with potato, and I got my champagne. This thing is hot as hell. This is really hot. It's smoking. It's smoking fire. Just watching Whitey Bulger here kicking ass. So there's like chocolate cake, little seafood salad it looks like, and little tiny can of 7-Up. My man right there, he's knocked out like a light. Look at that guy. It's a 777, just like I came here to Maldives on from Dubai. And let me tell you something, if I thought that I hated the 777's business class, I sure as fuck hate the 737's business class. Let me tell you something, Boeing sucks. I don't like Boeing, I like Airbus, I don't like Boeing, okay? They need to get rid of Boeing and just make Airbuses. Like that. Alright, so here it is, Dubai. And on the bus again. I never want to be on a goddamn 737 ever again for any length of time. It's like not even 4 o'clock in the morning, so this place is very quiet. Very, very quiet. All right, so here comes the train that I had to take in reverse to gate A. Yay. As you can see, ain't nobody here.
Boarding now. Please watch your step. Use your seatbelt when slightly hard.
Okay, so off the train, on the way to A14. There's some elevator. I remember the first time I came through here and saw all this. It's just a maze. I got that beautiful waterfall and everything. Incredible. All right, let's do this. All right.
Doors are closing. Please keep clear of the doors. الأبواب تغلق. يوجد اتحاد. To departure level. إلى طريق المغادرة.
The lounge is upstairs. That's where I'm going. Look at this. This is how much they love Mercedes-Benz. They put an S-Class right in the middle of the damn floor. Look at that. Sometimes they have a Bentley here. It's got the mocha interior. That's 500, yeah. Yeah, this is the twin turbo V6 model. Oh, Gargash Motors, I know them. I've been to that store. Yeah, that's so cool. In fact, if you look at my video that I made last time I was in Dubai, I made a video of that car right there. I made a video of Gargash Motors. Okay, so this is A14, but I'm going to the lounge. All I gotta do is figure out where the thing is. This is the gate. It's gate A14. And now I go up to the lounge. Okay, well, here it is. This is the Emirates Business Class Lounge of Dubai. Now this, surely this is luxury travel, right? Let's get in here. Yeah, there we go, yeah. Looks like a freaking hotel. But they actually have beds in here somewhere. So technically it kind of is. Oh, hi. All right, I think I'm like, oh, you gotta walk through here. Thank you. All right, let's get in here. Let's get in here and get some of this alcohol. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna be drunk as a skunk. Now, what Emirates did was they made it so that you can board your flights from the business class lounge, so you never have to deal with the plebeians down there who are flying in economy. That's just brilliant. So this is the lounge. We got some stuff. And what it is the lounge stretches the top so that while you're up here, you can be completely separated from everybody else. Now, if you want to get access to the business class lounge, if it's not included with your ticket, it's an extra fee of $135. Or at least, I think they said 400 dirhams. So, you know, when you translate that into dollars, it comes out to like $135. War in Ukraine. It's like I'm getting skinny dipping charging station. I'm up here skinny dipping in Maldives, and Ukraine's at war. I'm blowing shit up. All right. Ooh, okay. All right. I'm gonna find me a nice spot. Sorry. Huh. Ooh. Find a nice spot to sit. Just drop all my stuff. Okay, unless these people took corners. Oh, but there's more corners. There's a lot of space up here. Yeah, so I'll just put this stuff right over here. Oh, snappity snap. Look at that shit. Got some fountains here. All right. Some coffee makers. All right. Charging stations. Charging ports. Here I go to the bathroom. And then we'll look at the food after I go to the bathroom. Where's the bathroom? Oh. Good morning. Yeah, they have like a lot of Filipino workers here. Tassimo machines. I'm going to the bathroom. Yeah, this is a little bit nicer than JFK, I would say, don't you think? Wait a minute. Oh, this is an exit. Oh, I was thinking that this... Okay, yeah, the bathroom is here. This is an exit sign. I thought that was... I don't know, for some reason I was looking up there. I thought that shit said bathroom. Oh, and this is where they have cots on the floor. Like you can lay out and sleep and shit. I might have to hit that. Good morning.
Hi, sir. Morning, sir.
Wow, this is nice. Which way is the bathroom?
Bathroom?
Yeah.
Yes, on opposite side you go the left.
All the way down that way? Oh, damn it. It says there's a bathroom that way, though. I'm looking at the little sign. All right. Yeah, this must be really interesting when there's a lot of people here. Oh, they have a play place for kids. It's got some games in there. Cool. How you doing? Good morning. Oh, and there's that ice cream wagon. It feels good to be able to just leave your stuff. You don't have to worry about nobody touching it. I would say these charging sockets are only the Asian charging sockets. Oh, they sure have a lot of serving. Good morning. Anyway. Oh, we got bananas. Everything's wrapped in fucking plastic. Good morning. Oh, good. We got the champagne. Gotta get that champagne at 3 o'clock in the morning. That's good for the stomach, right? There's a bathroom. It's around here somewhere. They got these Tassimo machines everywhere. Yeah, this is really nice. You lose yourself in here. Yeah, this is a nice sleeping area. They have more than enough areas to sleep. Yeah, that guy's snoring over there. Let's see him. He's snoring so, he's so peaceful. Let's get out of here. Let's be quiet. He can watch himself on YouTube later. I'm gonna go to this bathroom. Where the hell is this bathroom? Morning. I'm good. There's the bathroom. And then I think that's the first class lounge up there. It's basically the same thing. It's just a little bit more private, but it's a little smaller too. Oh, here's the bathroom. All right. Here we go. I know this is nice. Not like the goddamn 737 in the morning. So quiet. Men. This is for people who live in countries where you get confused about your gender. We're called men. Ooh, okay. Man, you take big shit in here. You can change your kid too. That's cool. You looking for your mom?
Where's your mommy? Where's your mommy? Where's mommy?
You looking for your mom? I hope she knows that guy. Got loose children running around here. Yeah, I gotta say the parenting level is A+. Oh, okay. The parenting level. Isn't that nice? The parenting level is A+ around here. Huh?
Why is he not moving when the kid's standing there like that?
I guess it's not that much of a concern. I guess she figures, where's she gonna go? She gonna get on a plane? I don't know.
Yeah, and you can always hear him.
Yeah, I know. While you're trying to sleep. Parenting level A+. Okay, so they got showers here, so I can take a shower. I can take a shower in the business class. Oh, look at that lady. You know she's sleeping. Yeah. So this is A24. I gotta go all the way back to like A14. So basically, I've got 5 hours. So I can get breakfast, I can take a shower, and I'm damn sure about to take that shower. Because I don't feel so fresh after that horrifying 737 flight. I need a shower. Definitely need a shower. Oh, so this is Gates A1424. So I'm just gonna go back, go sit with my stuff. But I'm definitely taking a shower. Are you kidding me? Gotta take a shower. Wait a minute. I'm at the very beginning. Am I at the very beginning? Oh yeah. Let me go back. Now I remember. See, the thing about it is, so much of this place looks so alike. I walked right past all my stuff. So the shower's right there. I gotta do that later. Okay. Yeah, so this is where I am. I'm at A24. Oh man. Yo, this is amazing. It's like there's so much privacy here that you could just get lost. Yeah, my stuff's over here. Right there. But I think I might take my stuff and move to go take my shower. In fact, let's go take that shower right now. Let's go take that shower. Okay, so we're gonna go take the shower right now. Here it is right here. You see that sign? Shower. There we go. Okay, so why should you spend $130 or buy a business class ticket? Well, because they have private showers, as you can see. And this is my private shower, right? Like somebody asked me, they said, hey, John, are the showers on the plane private? I was like, no, the plane showers are not private. However, when you're here at the lounge gives you a nice private shower, nice private hair dryer. They got a toilet where you could take a big shit if you need to, a real big shit. And they've got the private shower with the glass doors. I don't know why it's necessary for people to be able to see in there. But yeah, here we go. Get these shoes off. Get these shoes off, yo. Oh, I love Emirate showers, man. They need to make a commercial with me where I just take a shower like Jennifer Aniston. And it's gonna, oh man. Yeah, let's get out of those soiled soiled shorts, and then they give you your towels right there. Man, this is so cool. All right, so I gotta get in there and take a shower. Okay, I don't know how to use this thing, so let's just figure it out. Let's go. Let's figure this out. Okay, it says 38 degrees or something like that. Okay, so that's that. This doesn't pull in or pull out, so there has to be something that gets that to turn on. I'm not sure how. They got this where you can spray your butt. You can spray your butt cheeks. How do you do this? And they don't even, there's no instructions. I want to use that, but I don't understand how. Let me guess, maybe it's possible this doesn't turn on until you actually get in there. So let me get in there, let me see what happens. EMIRATES, they give you a big towel. They don't give you a small towel. They give you a big ass towel, but they don't give you a small towel. All right. This looks like a bath mat, honestly. This is not even a towel. This is not a towel. This is a bath mat. I gotta ask them for a washcloth. Yes, I got my toothpaste, toothbrush, mouthwash, and I could do that. I figured it out. I understood what I was doing wrong. What I was doing wrong was I was doing this by turning it to the wrong direction. Let's see how you get that in there. Okay. Out the window. Now this one controls something else. I don't know. Okay, and then they give you the lotion or something. What is this? Shampoo, conditioner, and soap. So that's that. You know, if you bring your own bar soap, you get your own bar soap. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah. All by myself. Who am I kidding? I can't sing. I can't sing. Who am I kidding? Oh. Look at this, nice and soapy. I've been taking my showers on the plane. Jennifer Aniston ain't got nothing on me. You know, whatever. All by myself. All right, so they give you a bath mat, they give you a towel, they give you a hand towel, a small hand towel. And they give you everything you need, basically. So I pretty much figured out how this all works. You know, since they didn't give us any goddamn instructions, no big deal. So basically, this knob controls the top when you turn it to the left. But when you turn it to the right, it activates the booty spray. The one on the bottom is your temperature. So your temperature settings are down there. So when you pull this off, this is for good Islamic anal cleaning, because in Islam it's very important to clean that anal. So wait. I'm not going to show you that because it makes too much noise. Oh my god. Let me tell you something. This is a binge travel right here. I've been locked up because of COVID for like 2 years. This is a binge travel, baby. Let me tell you something. This bad boy right here, this thing right here will wash your balls, your butt, everything. This thing right here you better watch out for this bad boy. This is a monster. And notice that this thing is in the shape of a wand for her pleasure. This thing right here, you better watch out for this. This is a monster right here. I mean, oh my God, wait, we're going back. We're going down below. Yo, I'm stupid. No, that's why nobody wants to be in my videos with me. That's just, oh man, goddamn, that's a monster. All right, let's turn it back to the other side. Oh yeah, I didn't even shampoo my head yet because we got the shampoo right there. Oh yeah. Guess what, buddy? You're next. You are next. We're coming to get you. Toilet, we're gonna get you. Uh-oh, oh my God, is that a booty spray for the toilet right there? Oh my God, they got booty sprays everywhere in Dubai. Dubai, they got sprays for your booty. Oh my God. Oh man, Oh my God, this water. Oh my God. Oh, I got water going in places that it shouldn't be going. Oh my God. Oh man, I'm gonna use up all the water in this entire country. By the time I finish, Dubai is gonna get busy again. You got my toothbrush. Get the water. Now, some people might say, why are you brushing your teeth while you're showering? I call it efficiency. This is all part of it. This is efficient because you get to do two things at once. It's how I think most smart people wake up in the morning, they shower, they do everything in the shower, they wash their hair while they're brushing their teeth. And I think this is brilliant. Okay, for the final, after the teeth brushing, we're gonna Ave Maria, gratis for Okay, we gotta get the booty sprayer ready. Oh, here we go. What's that? Booty sprayer. Whoop! Oh my God, it's cold. Oh my God. That's some booty spraying cold ass water against your nuts. Wow. Okay, watch out for the mat. Whew, man. Let me tell you something. I gotta say, and I said this before, last time I was in Dubai, when I made my video about Dubai, man, everything these guys do, Emirates and Dubai, man, they just do this shit on a whole nother level. Etihad has the same stuff, but Emirates, they just make it so cool. Yeah. Get this towel again. Oh yeah, you know, I hope I'll run back to my suitcase, get my deodorants, but I feel so fresh. I feel so fresh. Wait a minute, wait. How quickly could I dry my balls with this bad boy? Oh, snap. It's on now. It's on now. So this is what one of the other showers looks like. This one is a little bit nicer, but this one's for handicapped people because it has like the wheelchair access. Yeah. And then this is basically the regular one that I used, but this is what it looks like when it's clean. They give you so many cubbies and everything. It's like a luxury hotel. Yeah. Okay, so this is my breakfast for right now. Huh? I haven't picked a table yet. I was just looking. Oh, they got all these jams and preserves and all this. Oh, they got milk too. I gotta get some milk. Yeah. So basically, this is it. You can either sleep, you can eat, you can shower, you can just sit down, use your laptop, whatever, or you can just drink coffee. All this stuff is all you can drink, all you can eat, champagne, alcohol, whatever. Unfortunately, even though it's Ramadan, they're still serving people, so it's no big deal. And that's it. I'm gonna make the video longer, and I'll put the rest in the larger video. But yeah, I feel so refreshed. Okay, so I'm ready for this 12-hour flight. So here we go. This is gate A14. They're about to start boarding. Bye-bye, business class lounge. I think the last thing I'll do is I gotta probably go to the bathroom real quick. Just to urinate on all that damn champagne. All that champagne. Let's get it. Okay, let's go get out of here. Time to check it out. Okay, so we just gotta go through one final check and we're ready to get on the plane. All right, let's board this beast. This is it. This is it. I can chop. I got like 3 or 4 hours worth of video. Some of it I'm not going to allow you to see because it's private. What the? So, okay, yeah, that's the first elevator was economy, so I gotta take this one. Yeah, so I'm not gonna let you see any of my private videos because those are too sexy for TV. So I will definitely chop up the videos to make them smaller, make it easier to watch.
الصعود للطائرة المستوى العلمي.
All right, here we go. We're gonna get on this beast. 12 hours later, we're gonna pop up in New York. Let's get it. You know, it's like funny, when I watch most of the first and business class videos on YouTube, it's like the guys, they have like a lot of music and stuff. And, you know, a lot of close-ups of the food and everything. I just did it differently. I don't even care how many views it gets. I know it'll get some, but I just felt like doing it my way. Let's go board. Right. Hi. Hi, guys. Wash your bag. Fingers wide. All right, let's get to this. This seat right here is the opposite of what I had on the first plane because as you can see, the mini bar is on the window while the seat's in the middle. Now my seat is right here, so it's kind of a little something different. So this is a little tour. So you have the full recliner, you have the controller, you have the removable controller. Okay, it's still locked. They didn't unlock it until the flight. And then you have your water and your mini bar. And then you have your HDMI port, USB, headphone jack, and USB fast charging for my iPhone, which we want to get ready right now so I can charge that bastard. Just put that right there because I'm going to be charging my phone after I send some pictures home. They got like the Mercedes Maybach seats up in here. It looks just so nice. Yeah. But to tell you the truth, the best seat you can get if you've never flown on Emirates business class or the A380 at all, like to go to Singapore Airlines, the best seat you can get is the seat just like that, where it's next to the window and the seat is next to the window, not the mini bar. Because if you get the seat like that, it's like you're completely isolated. But that does mean that if you're sitting next to somebody, you really can't talk to them. See, this seat right here is for people who are flying together because there's just a thin divider that you can decrease, you can drop it. And now you sit together, you got your feet together and everything. And naturally, this plane has a bar in the front that's self-serve for the first class. And then they also have the bar in the seating area in the back. And on this plane, I'm gonna actually go back there a little bit and explore that a little bit. Yeah, so we're all good. Okay, so I got a nice little pouch here. Anytime you fly on the A380, they always give you a nice little pouch. So what kind of goodies do we get? Usually they give you the same thing. It's like shaving cream, deodorant. So you get, what is this? Shaving foam. Yep, shaving cream. That was the first thing I pulled out. This little deodorant is a lifesaver. Tissues. Cologne. Holy shit. Bulgari lip balm. Yeah. Yep. So it's a nice little kit. Yeah, they even give you a nice little razor with your shaving kit. What's this one? Dental kit. Okay, well, that was the plane, and that's it. We're back in New York. So we just landed. Everything went well. And that's it.
To be continued.